I just realized I do not have a build for Scrapper on my channel, which is crazy as my engineer is one of the most played classes lately. But today we change that as we take a look at the Quickness DPS support build. Let's start with the budget, which is actually quite decent for this build. Because most armor pieces are Berserker, you can get the cheap Nika's armor from the trading post, and then farm 2 pieces of bladed armor for the diviners. Or you can get even more Berserker pieces, including some trinkets, and use runes of the pack instead. And I guess we can move on to the equipment used. I'm using 4 Berserker armor pieces and 2 diviners with a Berserker weapon, and all trinkets are diviners. As for the runes and sigils, I'm using Scholar runes, but you can switch them for runes of the pack if you want to take more Berserker pieces. And the sigils are Sigil of Force and Sigil of Concentration. Let's take a look at the build. We start with explosives and pick Glass Cannon, Aim Assisted Rocket and Big Boomer. Then firearms with High Caliber, No Scope and Modified Ammunition. And finally Scrapper with Gyroscopic Acceleration, Object in Motion and Kinetic Accelerators. If you played any power build on Engineer before, then this build will look very familiar. That is because all the power DPS builds use the same traits in explosives and firearms. Enough rambling about balance, let's take a look at the skills. We use Medic Gyro. Please note that the tool belt skill Reconstruction Field, which is connected to this gyro, is the only one that doesn't provide quickness for the group, so try to use it if protection is needed. Then we have Shredder Gyro, Grenade Kit and Blast Gyro. As for the elite, I am using Mortar Kit for extra range and combos when needed, but I switch it to Supply Crate if I need more CC. Or Sneak Gyro in fractals or places where you need to run before reaching the boss. I think it's time for the rotation. Keep in mind that your main purpose is to provide quickness. DPS is secondary. And with that in mind, we start with Medic Gyro as it provides instant quickness, and then Shredder Gyro, Bypass Coating to have a good amount of quickness uptime, and then move on to Hammer 5, Hammer 2, Grenade Barrage, Blast Gyro, enter Grenade Kit and use skills 2, 4, 5, and then Hammer 2 again. Then repeat. The main idea after repeat is to use gyros and bypass coating every time they are up. And then based on what happens in the encounter, you can use spare capacitor when you need more CC or function gyro if you need to revive someone. Also, watch out when using hammer 3 as in the end of Dragon Strikes it can get you killed because you cannot cancel the animation once it starts and you'll end up in a death puddle in Sunlight Jade looking like an amateur. Trust me, I've been there.
Blades! Ram! Are you... yourself?
That's unsettling.
You're finished! We're not here to kill you. We're here to kill Primordius.
We are Primordius.
There's one to remember me by! That went better than I expected.
Sharper still.
My strength fails me.
Spend a few years in the mist. You meet the most fascinating people.
Feel its strength.
Nice, very nice. That went better than I expected.
Calm before the storm.
I need your power. Come here.
Did that hurt?
Each more hideous than the last. Armored up.
Watch my back.
Need healing.
Nice. Very nice.
And before we get to the conclusion, I think we should also look at the fashion in case you see something that you like. We start off with Crown of Urgos, which is hidden, Fused Shoulders, Warbeast Chest, CJ1 Command Sleeves, Ancient Canton Legs and Boots. The weapon is Seven Reapers Hammer, as I didn't find anything hammer-like in a blue color. And finally the back item, which is Decades War. And that is pretty much it for the build. It should be pretty stable for a while, but who knows what will change in the next balance patch for Scrapper. Because I remember a while ago ArenaNet wanted to change the way gyros work, but it was quickly reversed, and I have a feeling that path is not fully closed. Anyway, have fun with the build. Cheers! If you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed the video, please click the like and subscribe buttons.